we're back with some eXba conference finals action here tonight. Jacksonville versus Baltimore, and then Las Vegas versus San Diego. Now as we head towards game number 2, as you can see, the Jump had no issues with the Baltimore Cannons in the first game, and then Las Vegas and San Diego was a a good battle. Needless to say, the meaning of the word, tough game in that game 1 between Vegas and San Diego. So now as we head towards game number 2, what are we heading towards in this battle here today? So Jacksonville against Baltimore, game number 2 of the eXba. Ben Simmons, Alan Crabb, Michael Porter Jr., Jaren Jackson Jr., Mitchell Robinson. And the big question is going to be, can Jaren Jackson Jr. stay out of foul trouble? Because the guys did, Jackson Jr. may be in a tough situation one day where he may be able to hopefully stay out of foul trouble, which would be more for, that will absolutely work for him. So as we get things rolling, oh yes, they do. They need to come out big time tonight, play some, really find a way to slow down the attack of the Jacksonville Jump. Keep things close. That will be the big thing. Make your shots and do what needs to be done, really. That's going to be the key factor tonight. Alright, so as we head into game 2 at the Jump Pad, it is going to be a good game here tonight. So welcome as it was in game 1, so we're not going to waste too much time with the standards of everything. And then post 3/4 bottom. Say no. I'll make. Alright, we're good. And then, whoops. Alright, so we're good. Alright. Be right back. Alright. And, Miles Turner wins the tip, and away we go with game number 2 here in the Eastern Conference Finals. And Miles Turner, a good attempt at trying to get the, and there is, oh my goodness, Crabb with the miss. And, Westbrook with a nice slam dunk, and away we go. Yeah, Robinson out there. Now Porter Jr. with the drive. Can't get the finish. And here goes. Oh, there's a nice steal by Jaren Jackson Jr. And Baltimore really trying to shut down the attack here. Ben Simmons having, or actually that's Crab. And Turner will pick up his first foul. So Jacksonville will go to the free throw line. Miles Turner with his first foul, and Alan Crabb will go to the free throw line too. Oh boy. And there's the first point of the game for Jacksonville. Yeah, Baltimore trying to make their mile-a-minute drive there, as that is no good. And Jacksonville, as Simmons will get the 2 points. So 3-2 lead in favor of Jacksonville. And Simmons picking up the first foul there, just recklessly just fouling for no apparent reason. So first foul on Big Ben Simmons. So switch there. Westbrook can't finish it. And this is Michael Porter Jr. with the slam. Oh my goodness, and Westbrook with the nice touch. And that was a whoo. So Simmons right back to the slam dunk, as he has 4 points. And it's 7-4. As good defense there. Oh yeah, slamming and jamming, away we go with this thing already. Inside to Mitchell Robinson for 2 points. Nice assist from Big Ben Simmons, as he averages 9 assists a game. Along with his 23 points a game, he's chiming in right now. As right now Baltimore on a serious dry spell. And there's a foul on Turner, his second, as he kind of just sent that ball into the stratosphere. So Porter Jr. will go to the line for a chance for 2, and he'll miss. So Turner will come out with 2 fouls. That is a huge blow there for the Cannons. They need his rebounding and his inside presence. Not to say Okafor couldn't do the job, but Big Ben with the steal off Westbrook, and look out. And a timeout for Baltimore. No, we're not even at the under 4 timeout yet. And it is Jacksonville with a 12-4 lead. So Big Ben with the nice steal turns it into instant 2 points. And what else can you say? Just major jammeroo. Alright, so Smile Jack will come in. Oh, and there is Clarkson with a nice drive as they thought he might be driving towards the basket. He just pulled up and hit a nice little jumper. So 6-point lead here. As you can see, Jacksonville kind of not doing their standard fast break a little bit like they generally do. Porter Jr. wild shot there. As Clarkson, oh, nice block there for Crab. All the way down to Porter Jr. and Westbrook couldn't get enough defense to get in there. So 14-6, yes, just like you said, Ryan, Baltimore needs to come out. And there's the first foul on Mitchell Robinson. They need to come out and really, really play a much better game than they did in the first game. And hopefully go into Baltimore for games 3 and 4, splitting the series. But if you can't hit free throws, that's going to be mighty tough to split the series. So Ben Simmons will get the rebound after he goes over 2, and Zeller with a nice slam. And that's where that fast break mentality comes from. I tell you, Zeller has been impressive, averaging 13 points a game. And there's the second foul on Ben as he was trying to maybe get a steal once again. So they have to sub him out. He was just a bit too aggressive. So Andre Roberson in for him as the ball goes out of bounds. Good defense there as he just kind of so Monte Morris, who is averaging 11 assists here in the playoffs in the game, as Jackson Jr. no good there. And now Okafor right down the nice block there for Zeller, but Okafor with a nice follow and just flushes it home, and it's 16-8. And just a little bit too much on the cut. Ball goes out of bounds, and it's 16-8. I mean, still 16-8. And there's 2 points. Oh my goodness! And just a little bit too much on dropping back, trying to make that move. So too much of the move there, and a backcourt violation for Jacksonville. And right now, Baltimore needs to take advantage of the situation. So right now, Aaron Holiday really dealing with some tight defense. Beasley, and he is fouled by Noah Von Lee, his first foul. So this is going to be interesting game. Might be a foul fest when this thing is over. And there is and Morris right down the lane. Nice. And it's 18-12. And look at the differential between the season and the playoffs. He has been on fire in the playoffs. So Holiday gets the mismatch. Oh, but Okafor can't finish it. And now Roberson inside. And Zeller just could not do anything with it here. And right now, boy, Baltimore bringing the pressure. So Vaughn Lee. And that is 2 easy points for Noah. Vaughn Lee. Yeah, really. Miles Turner with 2 fouls. Simmons with 2 fouls. Mitchell Robinson just picked up his first foul. And there's the first foul on Michael Porter. And that puts Baltimore in the bonus here with 1:08 left to go in the first period. This has been a lot different ball game here. Baltimore really trying to bring the pressure. And really take away the fast breaking opportunity by Jacksonville, which is how they really roll here. Zeller for 2. Yeah, if you saw game 1, then you saw just how effective the fast break offense was. Or if you saw the the first game against Kansas City, then you saw exactly just how destructive that fast break style of Jacksonville was, especially against the Night Owls. They were just on fire. They could not miss. Oh, step back, 3-pointer for Zeller. Kind of got Okafor slipping a little bit on his ankles. No, he just stepped back, dropped the 3, and it's a 10-point lead for Jacksonville. Just that quick. And Morris really trying to stay with his man. Now Beasley pulls up, no good. Zeller with the rebound, and that will end the first period. So end of the first period, 10-point lead for the Jacksonville Jump. As right now it is too close to call right now with 2 guys, Turner and Simmons, both out right now with 2 fouls. What will the second period bring? We will find out. Alright, welcome back to the second period at the Jump pad as the Jacksonville Jump get rolling here with the second period of action as Porter picks up the first foul on Poirier, and he'll go to the free throw line once again. As he was hoping that would roll in for the deuce. And 2 for 2. So 27-15. 12-point lead for Jacksonville. As right now, boy, they are really trying to shut down Baltimore, and that ball gets tipped away from Baltimore. So Vaughn Lee inside. Roberson challenged, and he scores 2 points, 29-15. So Turner back in the game. Can't get that one to go in. All the way down to Porter again. And he is fouled by Derek Jones Jr. There you see the rebounding battle. Jacksonville ahead 12-5. 7 rebound difference in the game so far. There's the first shot. Oh, so no good there. 1 for 2 at the line. 30-15. 3-pointer here for Beasley. And it's 30-18. Ben Simmons back in the game. And this is, Westbrook with a nice steal. As, Beasley with already 5 points. Actually 7. But 5 of those points already in the last few seconds. So Simmons drops it. So 32-20. As there is another shot, no good. Porter with the rebound. All the way to Simmons. And 34-20. And here goes that Jacksonville break once again. As this no good by Westbrook. On ahead to Zeller. Can't get the finish. And there's 2 points as somehow they found Westbrook on that alley-oop and 2 easy points. So here goes Simmons again. And how he was able just to kind of flip it in and get the shot to go in. He's already got 12 points, 6 for 6 shooting already. But he does have to be careful with those 2 fouls. He does not want to pick up number 3 before halftime. And then by the second half begins, you only have, what a shot by Russell Westbrook. As he had 30 points in the first game. So again, can't get the buzzer beater before the end of the shot clock. Turner bringing the ball up. And there is a nice steal on ahead to you-know-who. And that's 14 points for Ben Simmons. As he is rolling it right now. 38-24. There's a timeout by Baltimore. So 38-24 as the Jacksonville Jump have themselves a 14-point lead. Alright, end of the timeout. Here we go. And there is Westbrook for 3, no good. He's generally not a 3-point threat over the Crab. 2 points. Yep, not bad. Still early right now. So 10 assists. They are currently 16th in the eXba for assists. Thought maybe he could have had that one. As that is no good. Jaren Jackson Jr. with the rebound, and Mitchell Robinson almost losing the ball there. Crab for deep gets it. and it's 43-24. And Baltimore right now just absolutely in this whole funk of what can they do. They are just missing the easy ones. They get the offensive rebound there, but as there's Mitchell Robinson with a block. Whoo! And there's three-pointer for Young there as he nails the three inside the crab. In. Ooh, too easy. So inside, slam dunk. So Junior, who has really, Jaren Jackson Jr. has not really scored that much in this game already, and kind of a forced shot there, no good. So 45. Oh, there he is again, three-pointer. So 45-32 with a nice three there. And now Ben back over to Junior with a nice three there. So Ben Simmons just kind of sucked in that defense, kicked it out, and got the three-pointer. And now Westbrook, nice pull-up jumper there. And he's already got 10 points, shooting 5 for 11 in this game. Where Big Ben's got 14, shooting 7 for 8. Inside to Ben Simmons, and it's 50-34. Oh, there's a nice 2 points there. And 2 points for Crab. And there's a timeout by Baltimore. And there's 2 easy points there. It's a best-of-5 series. Yeah, the conference finals, the best-of-5 series. The finals are the best-of-7. So 1, 3, 5, 7. So right now, Baltimore really trying to trim things down. There's a nice shot by Vaughn Lee. Yeah, Baltimore. Ooh, nice slam there for Derek Jones Jr., cutting it to a 14-point lead here. And inside to Jackson Jr. for two. And inside again to for 2 points. So Baltimore finding the middle of the lane, the inside, pretty handy. And again, Jackson Jr. with the slam, and that's yeah, you just cannot. And there is, and won't get it before the buzzer. So 58-42. Alright, so second half we go. Let's check out the quick stats here. Ben Simmons with 16 points, 6 assists right now. .6 assists for Big Ben right now in this game. Kraft with 10 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist, and 1 block shot for him. Michael Porter Jr. with 8 points, 2 assists. Jaron Jackson Jr. with 7 points, including 1 3-pointer, 3 rebounds, 3 assists, and 1 steal in the game. Zeller with 7 points, a block shot, a steal, an assist, and 2 rebounds. Noah Vonleh with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Mitchell Robinson with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and a massive block shot there. And then Roberson with 2, and Monte Morris with 2 points and 2 assists for him. And then Bellinelli and everyone else has not played yet. Westbrook leading the Cannons with 10 points as he is shooting 5 for 11. Okafor with 8 points, playing in spot of Michael Turner with those 2 quick fouls. Beasley with 7 points, 1 assist. Young with 6 points. Clarkson also with 6 points, 2 assists in the game. Derek Jones Jr. with 3 points. Aaron Holiday with 2 points plus 3 assists. And Turner had to sit down with those 2 fouls and has 6 rebounds, 1 assist. No points for him yet. Smalljack also has 2 assists in the game. And everyone else has not played as of yet. So as we start the second half, just look at the, my goodness, Jacksonville is like I said, trying to slow down and there's a foul against Porter Jr., his second. against Nick Young. So second foul on Porter Jr. That puts Simmons and Porter Jr. at 2 fouls. And Westbrook, my gracious, block shot for Jaren Jackson Jr. And Mitchell Robinson with Davenport to try to save it before it went out of bounds, but no chance of that. So there is 2 points. Nice shot there for Clarkson, as he is able to put that in there. 60-44. So Robinson back out to Porter Jr. and he gets the shot and the M1. So a chance for the 3-point play. Foul on Nick Young, his first of the game. That's now just kind of most opponents who have dealt with Jacksonville in these playoffs a bit stunned with how things have been progressing right now. And there's a steal there for Crabbe, and 2 easy points there. So 65-44. And there is 2 points. Simmons with the rebound. So Simmons trying to shake and bake on Westbrook. And now Robinson with the ball. And this is what Baltimore wants. They want, oh my goodness, Mitchell Robinson from just inside the 3-point line nails that shot. He's got 4 points. Baltimore going to call another timeout, as it is 67-44 right now. And what else can you say other than this game has been Yep, it has been all Jacksonville so far in this game. And Beasley can't get that one in there. And Samaljak with the Knights' offensive rebound and scores the 2 points. And that's what they need to do. Big time. And Robinson again at the top of the key here. And now Crabbe for 3. So nice assist from Mitchell Robinson. And 70-46. And there's a foul against Michael Porter Jr. with 3. With 6:11 left to go here in the third period. So 70-47. As the shot 1 out of 2. As there goes inside to Zeller. Nice slam there. Nothing Baltimore could do there. And Beasley, my goodness, another block for Crabbe. And oh, look out. As Jaren Jackson Jr. with the slam. off the nice alley-oop. So the switch defense. Oh my goodness, block shot. As right now Baltimore just cannot seem, they just cannot seem to catch anything of a break. It has literally been all Jacksonville at this point. So 74-49. So something a little new for Jacksonville, just kind of trying to as there is 3 for Ben Simmons, and 77-49, and that is what he's done before the All-Star game and then after the All-Star game. So, and who knows, maybe things will change once you get into, Baltimore's arena. But right now, I tell you, it has been impressive to see how Jacksonville has really played in the playoffs so far. Morris for 3, can't get the shot in. And there's Westbrook, and he'll knock it in. So 77-51. And now Westbrook trying to really play up on the defense, and it just doesn't seem to matter. So 9 out of 10 here in the second half for Jacksonville, 4 out of 10 for Baltimore. Switch defense, nice shot there for Westbrook. So 14 points, Ben Simmons with 19, and he's only missed 1 shot. And there's a slam dunk, 21 for Big Ben, as he slams that one home. As Beasley, there's a nice slam dunk, 81-55. And Jacksonville pretty much not too worried right now. They are pretty well off right now, and wanting to just kind of what a pass by Monte Morris Jr. to Jaren Jackson Jr., and that is another 2 points. And my goodness, Crab trying to get the steal from Beasley. They will remain with Baltimore. So as we go to the substitutions, so Zeller dealing with Okafor. As what defense by Zeller, especially against a much bigger center. And there's 2 more points, and I tell you, Jacksonville just moving the ball around without any problems right now. There's 2 points for Beasley. So to a point, you gotta give it to Baltimore. They're not giving up. As there is 3 more points for Jaren Jackson Jr. Or actually, that was Noah Vonleh with the, oh my goodness, another steal. And there's 2 more points. Morris with the assist. And there's a block by Zeller. All the way down. And there's 2 more points for Simmons. And that is how effective this fast break has been all year. Well, I wouldn't say all year, because Jacksonville, when they're on, they're on. They have been on like wildfire here in the playoffs. There is no good. And now he's got the mismatch and can't get the shot to go in. So last 2 seconds, just going to put it up for luck, and that's the end of the third period. So 92-57, the Jump rolling in this game number 2. How's the rest of it? Alright, so substitutions in the game now. Tyler Ulis at point for Baltimore. Baltimore just pretty much emptying the bench at this point, as Doran Finney-Smith and Vonleh with the rebound, and Simmons still in there at point guard. As there's a foul against Poirier, his second. So that will put Ben Simmons at the free throw line, where he has not been too, where he has not been as rock solid at the free throw line. But he gets that first one, and he hits the second one. So 94-57. Oh, what a block by Vonleh. Inside to Roberson. Nothing Ulis could do there. And Bellinelli looking to check into the ball game. So Derrick Jones Jr. dealing with Ben Simmons. And Ulis with the drive gets the foul on Roberson, his first. As he is like, oh, I barely touched him. And 2 for 2 for Tyler Ulis. So Roberson bringing the ball up as Bellinelli in the game now. as Torrey Craig in the game now, trying to get the screen inside, and oh, Vonleh couldn't finish. And now comes Vanderbilt. And there's a quick foul by Torrey Craig, his first. Game 2 might end with a bigger margin than Game 1. The way it's looking right now, that might be just what it might be. As tough defense inside, Bellinelli fouls Poirier, his first foul of the game. And there's foul shot number 1, and here's number 2, as Poirier goes 1 for 2. As Roberson for 3, no good. So good defense there for Baltimore. And there's 2 easy points for Vanderbilt. And Baltimore still has a ways to go. And look out, 2 points. So 98-62 as Vonleh scores those 2 points. And they are 2 points away from another triple-digit game. So Poirier dealing with Bellinelli. And Eulis for 3, no good. Finney-Smith with the rebound. And you can kind of tell that Jacksonville, Clifford, and there's a foul on Eulis. But you can tell that Steve Clifford, the head coach of Jacksonville, is kind of taking the foot off the gas just a little bit. And Bellinelli, Roberson can get the 3-point play. And they do get the triple digits. So 100 points, and that equals 100 free Jacksonville Jump t-shirts. Playoff edition for tonight. As Bellinelli took the screen and was wide open for the shot. As there's a block for Finney-Smith. All the way down to Vonleh for 2. Now you know they're not going to, turn down fast breaks. And there's a nice alley-oop to Vanderbilt, 2 points. 104-66. And Vonleh again for 3. Boy, he is having a good night tonight. Oh, there's another block shot. This time by Vonleh. As Baltimore finding the lanes very... So Malachi Richardson finally makes an appearance in the playoffs. And There is a shot. Craig with the defense. And Malachi Richardson. As Von Lee is fouled by Poirier, his third. Indeed, he is just draining him tonight. Noah Von Lee. And there's the first. Some more subs coming in for Baltimore, as I seriously doubt we will see Westbrook and company back in the game. Though Vanderbilt Euless trying to shake and bake on Bellinelli, and I tell you, they have certainly had their issues in this game, as many opponents have this playoff season against Jacksonville. This fast break attack of theirs. Now Malachi Richardson, as he is trying to get on the board, and does. So his first 2 points of the playoffs. And now the switch, and now Poirier. And now three-pointer, no. And that rims in and out. As Finney Smith, no good, but Von Lee with the offensive rebound. As they will and Finney Smith again, this time gets the three-pointer, and it's 114-66. 2 minutes left to go in the ball game, mercifully, for Baltimore at this point. And inside, oh my goodness. And timeout, and is the under 2 timeout. So Jacksonville in the lead, 114-66. No matter the lead or whatever happens, there always will be the under 2 timeout. Generally, we do have the under 4 timeout, but since there were some timeouts taken before that happened, they decided to just forego the under 4 timeout. So those are the only exceptions. Oh yes, they are just schooling them immediately. What else can you say? It has just not been a good night for Baltimore in these first 2 games here in Jacksonville. Now, will that change when it heads back to, will that change once it heads back to Baltimore? That could be the question right there. So right now they are just using the time they can. There's a foul against Brandon Clark, his first, and the shot goes in. Yep, it has just gotten from bad to worse right now. Yeah, we thought the 30-point lead was bad, and now I believe it's 50. So Von Lee for 3, can't get it. And right now there is 2 points. So 116-70, as we are finally under a minute. As Clifford still says, slow down. Yes, we know what this team is capable of. And Bellinelli for three. No good there. Von Lee will just get it right back out and reset everything once again. And Bellinelli again for three. So 119 to 70. There you see Jackson Jr. and the rest of the starters celebrating here. As Eulis and gets fouled by Von Lee, his second. So the shot goes in, a chance for the N1 with that 3-point play. Get the 3-point finish. And then we'll move on to game number. And what a game one was. So all they're doing is just moving the ball around. The final 2 seconds. And 119 to 73 is the final score. So Jacksonville up 2-0 on Baltimore in this best-of-5 series. If they clinch Game 3 in Baltimore, then that will be the series, and Jacksonville will be headed towards the XBA Finals. And for Baltimore, they're going to have to rethink their strategy just a little bit, and hopefully they can be better prepared for Game 3. Because at this point, they just need to force a win in Game 3 to force to make sure that there is a Game 4, and then of course win that Game 4, and then force it back to Jacksonville force it back to Game 5, which would be here back at the jump pad in Jacksonville. So tonight, Ben Simmons, what else has he not done in this series except score like crazy? 27 points, 6 rebounds, 9 assists in the game tonight. And he generally averages 24 a game, 7 assists in the playoffs, and also 1.5 blocks per game. And as I said, free throw wise, he's not too strong. 35% from the free throw line. Which was well below what he did during the regular season, which was 59%. Not any better. Von Lee with 16 points, 8 rebounds, 2 blocks in the game, and 2 assists. And then Crabbe with 15 points, 1 rebound, 2 assists, and a block shot. Jaren Jackson Jr. with 13 points, 4 rebounds, 3 assists, 2 blocks for him, as he certainly had a good game. Yes, they need the force to be with them. Yes, they do. And Jaren Jackson Jr. also generally averages 17 in the playoffs. Porter Jr. with 11 tonight, plus 5 for 7 from the free throw line tonight. Zeller with 11 points, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, and 2 block shots in the game. Roberson with 6 points, 3 assists in the game. Bellinelli with 5 points, 1 assist. Mitchell Robinson, his lowest totals of the series so far, generally averages 7 a game and averages 3.3 blocks per game and 8 rebounds, but because it was such a runaway, really wasn't that much needed tonight. 4 points, 2 rebounds, 4 assists, and 1 block shot in the game. Monte Morris with 4 points, 4 assists for him, a little well below his average of 14 a game and 10 assists, but Dorian Finney-Smith with 3 points, 3 rebounds, 3 assists for him. Torrey Craig with 2 points, 2 rebounds, 1 assist, and Malachi Richardson with 2 points, as everybody was able to play tonight. Westbrook with 14 points, 3 assists tonight for Russell. Not his best game tonight. Beasley with 11, Clarkson with 8, and then Okafor with 8, Young with 7, Eulis with 7 off the bench, Vanderbilt with 6, Poirier with 3, plus 4 rebounds. Derrick Jones Jr. with 3 points and 1 assist. Smalljack with 2 points, 2 assists, and 1 rebound for the young man out of Serbia. And then Miles Turner, low end tonight for him, 2 points, 6 rebounds, and 2 assists tonight for Miles Turner. Did have some foul trouble, but in which he had to kind of go out of the game, but then just because of how the game was, just not really much of a difference in the game. Aaron Holiday with 2 points, 4 assists for him. Brandon Clark also played, had 1 rebound in the game. So what else can you say? Jacksonville is for real. Shot 78% from the field tonight, 64% from behind the 3-point line, and 10 of 15 from the free throw line, 67%. And there it is. 50-point lead was their biggest lead of the night. And Baltimore's biggest lead of the night was 2 points tonight. So, and what really just continues to amaze me is the turnovers. Jacksonville runs this high-octane offense, but only had 3 turnovers tonight. As quite amazing in itself that they run a very good offense, and how they're able to keep the turnovers down is beyond me. But so they'll need a good game in Game 3. Maybe they'll end this series in a straight sweep, just like they did with Miami, 2-0. So as we head towards what will be, it should be a good game. San Diego and Las Vegas is in their next game. The Jacks taking on the Cyclones at Stephon Curry. So quite the ball game here. Michael Brogdon, Donovan Mitchell, Daniel House, Kevin Love, and Thomas Bryant. Thomas Bryant, what a game he had in the first game. 5 massive block shots in the game. Really set the tone in the middle. Henson, Gordon still had 20 plus. Curry still ripped his 30 in the game. But they're going to need a big time effort, and so will the Jacks, as they escaped with a 4-point win in Game 1, 99-95. So how is game number 2 going to go? As the Jacks and the Cyclones will do battle here in game number 2. As we head down to game number 2 of this series here in Las Vegas at the casino. Alright, will do. I'll do my best to check you out, Ryan. And make sure you check in the video for this second game. Alright, there's the lineups here at the casino with Cyclones and the Jacks here in game number 2. As there is the tip won by Thomas Bryant, and here we go. So Las Vegas runs a little bit more slow in type offense. Not quite as exciting. They can get the fast break, but most of that goes to, they kind of break in spurts. Aaron Gordon with the first 2 points of the game for the Cyclones. So Mitchell, who had 14 points in the first game, and Kevin Love, who added 9 points in his effort. As there's a quick shot, nice shot by Kevin Love. Just a little bit of a fadeaway, and scores it. He's averaging 11 points in the playoffs. And there's a quick shot, and good, 2 points. So Gordon looking good here early, 4-2. And there goes Malcolm Brogdon, and he ties the game up 4-4. I tell you, it's amazing how well a lot of these players are doing. Not so much in the regular season, but in the playoffs. And there's a shot, no good there. And there's a foul by Aaron Gordon. That is his first foul. So he will go to the free throw line in this game. And Gordon's like, are you sure that was the first foul on me? So there is Thomas Bryant for shooting 47% from the field. Actually pretty solid at the free throw line here in the playoffs, 6-4 favor of the Jacks. Oh, there's a nice steal, Brogdon right out of Curry's hands, and it's 8-4. Tell you, Malcolm Brogdon, really silky smooth with those steals. And Curry trying his best to shake and bake here, and Curry loses the handle. Inside to Bryant, and it's 10-4. Las Vegas in the lead right now. So the Cyclones kind of, and there's a quick timeout. So there's a quick timeout by San Diego. They need to find a way to slow this offense down. And like I said, for the Jacks, they can run fast break, but they generally like to run their offense, look for the good opportunities for shots, and take the opportunities when they come for the fast break. As there is Jaylen Brown, nice rebound for Donovan Mitchell, as he outfought Jaylen Brown for that rebound. And now Brogdon out to Love for three. Bang! 13-4. And right now the Jacks are looking ever so impressive this early in the game. Oh, there's a quick slam dunk by Henson. So 13-6 lead, 7-point lead. So Mitchell back out to Daniel House, and a pull-up jumper gets the shot. They go in 15-6. Daniel House averaging 7 points during the playoffs and 1 point, about close to 2 assists a game. Oh, there is Jaylen Brown with that quick step of his, and 15-8. So Mitchell kind of, and Love for three, no good. Mitchell with the rebound. And now, whoa, now they're really stuck and just had to get something up there. So that works in the favor of San Diego and Stephon Curry, 15-10. And Mitchell is fouled and gets the shot that go in. So 10 points in the paint, San Diego 8. And both teams shooting extremely well early. So Damari Carroll will come out. Kennard will come in, and Zach Collins coming in to play center. And Thomas Bryant will also take a breather. So Curry knows he is gets away a three-pointer, no good there. Mitchell inside to Paletti. Nice slam there for Paletti. Good assist from Donovan Mitchell. And there's 2 points right there, 19-12. Oh, Paletti. Oh, that is way too far out for him. And Love for 2 points. Nice little turnaround. Kevin Love is shooting the ball well right now. And there is 2 points there as Curry, nice little hesitation step, and got free and scored the 2 points. So Love coming in for the screen. Brogdon, whoa, just take it to the teeth. Aaron Gordon, his second foul. And Malcolm Brogdon with 6 points, looking for point number 7. And so that will bring in, Aaron Gordon will go out with 2 fouls, and that'll bring in Awundu and Bitty take over the center position while Collins will remain where he is. I was a little shocked at, and now Amari Spellman in the game for the Jackson, one of the more impressive defenders. And Chandler Hutchinson with a nice slam on the fast break. And like you said, Mike, Vegas taking control here in game number 2. So right now just trying to screen, and Curry got away from pretty much everybody, cuts it to a 10-point lead. So Hutchinson for 3, rings it in. 29-16. As right now Las Vegas looking, oh, there's a foul by Lonzo Trier, not Chandler Hutchinson, his first foul of the game. And there's Boble for 3, no good. And nice chase down of the rebound by Trier. So Paletti. So Simons with the shot, no good, and Paletti knocked the ball out of bounds, so it will remain with Cyclones. So 29-16. So right now, Curry. Oh, I tell you, he just barely was able to find enough space to get that shot in. So Paletti is fouled by Bitzy, and that's his first foul. So 25 seconds left on the clock here in the first period. And ooh. So Paletti cannot get the first one and can get the second one. So a chance to score 2 points. Curry all by himself can't not get the 3-pointer to go in. 15 seconds here left on the clock. As Bitty just a step too late in defending that 3-pointer. Vegas nails it, and that's the end of the first period. So Vegas in the lead. The Jacks 32 and the Cyclones 18. And right now, I tell you, the Cyclones, much like Baltimore, looking a little rough here. How will the second period do? Now, welcome back to the casino here in Las Vegas, Nevada, where the Jacks lead at 32 to 18. As San Diego hoping to cut into this lead that Jacksonville has built up for themselves. And there is, and he'll rip that for 2 points. Just no doubt he was going to score that one from where he was with nobody even. So Trier. And there's a three-pointer. Ah, my goodness. Another three-pointer as Hutchinson nails that one. Yep, still early in this game, as there's Bitsy with 2 points. So, kind of shocking that the Jacks are coming out nailing threes like anything. Paletti. So Hutchinson back to Trier. And there's a quick shot by Simons. So 10 assists. They were last in the NBA. The Jacks were in assists, mostly due to the fact of Donovan Mitchell. And there's a foul by Amari Spellman, his first. So Bobo will go to the free throw line, as he was hoping to get the block shot. As he'll nail the first one. Now his daddy wasn't quite as proficient at the free throw line, but this young man is, as he goes 2 for 2. So 37-24. So Spellman trying to shake and bake on Bobo. As Thomas Bryant in the game. As the Jacks really moving the ball here. Steph Curry with defense there. Nice forced shot there. One of the very few for, and there is 2 points for Wondu. So 15-20, 12-17. Both teams shooting in the high 70s right now. As he'll just kind of, nice rebound there for Amari Spellman. And Hutchinson has to hurry over Carroll. Cannot get the shot to go in. As the Cyclones really playing some, starting to ramp up the defense just a little bit. So 37-28. Woohoo. So Trier. Good screen there by you-know-who. And Bitsy with a nice defense on Simons. And now Bobo. And a nice rebound there for Thomas Bryant. So Thomas Bryant with the mismatch on Curry. So 39-28. And there you see the rest of the starters ready to come back in. And there's the first block for Thomas Bryant in the game. as he blocks Bol. No problem here as Simons with a nice finish, and San Diego calls another timeout. Final 41-28. Lonzo Trier with the assist. And as they are rolling right now. Alright, so Aaron Gordon back in the game. They certainly did miss his scoring as he picked up 2 fouls right off the bat, as he is going to take it into the teeth of the defense. Bryant with that block, but the foul was on Daniel House. So they will and there's the shot. 1 for 2 at the free throw line for Aaron Gordon, as Malcolm Brogdon in the game. As nice slam dunk for Donovan Mitchell. So Mitchell trying to play some good defense on Jaylen Brown here. Curry for 3, no good. Daniel House with the rebound. As once again Mitchell. Yeah, Mitchell said after game 1 he knew he took a lot of forced shots, but here he has certainly made it clear that he is going to take better shots in the game, and he certainly has. So Curry will score that one. 41-30, 45-31. As there is the defensive 3-second technical foul against San Diego. They got one. They got one at the end of near the end of the first game, and this is their second one. So the defensive 3-second technical foul. So right now Mitchell has that. Oh my goodness. Even with Gordon's stellar defense, Mitchell nails that for downtown. No, 49-31, as Jaylen Brown will flush it in. He's only got 4 points. So Kevin Love back out for 3. No, can't nail the 3-pointer, as he did have Steph Curry completely on his heels on defense. And Jaylen Brown for 3, no good, as House with the rebound. So Mitchell with the drive. Yes, he is guilty of the charge, his first. So he had a nice little Euro step there, but guilty of the charge. So his first foul is 2:19 left to go in the game, year and a half. So Kennard with Brogdon on him. As Kennard dealing with Kevin Love. Could not get it over him for the 2 points. So mismatch here. So right now they are just doing what they need to do to kind of. So House driving it and kind of a wild shot there, just trying to beat the shot clock. So Kennard, there's a switch to Paletti as Kennard trying his best here. Shot is down to 0 and Love with the rebound, and once again Vegas so Mitchell with the screen. Oh my goodness, almost a steal there for the Cyclones. But now the ball's in Paletti's hands. Mitchell just has to put something up. And Collins with the rebound, and here come the Cyclones, and there's an easy slam dunk to Gordon. So 45, I tell you, San Diego not going away quietly here. So Brogdon for 3 over the hands of, yes they do. Brogdon with the hand over the hands of Jaylen Brown for the 3. And now Curry just kind of taking, and there is 2 easy points there for John Henson. So 52 to 37 as Brogdon and Brogdon from deep won't get it, and that's the end of the first half. So Vegas with a halftime lead of 52 to 37, and right now San Diego is going to have to come out and play with some fire here, as I've been absolutely surprised just how well Vegas is shooting from the deep end of the pool, as they currently have a nice halftime lead. Now, very good half for the Vegas Jacks, as they were down at halftime in the first game before they made their when they made their move in the second half, which really took control of the game. So Kevin Love certainly doing well. There's that steal by Malcolm Brogdon off Steph Curry, and then the flush. And then Schreier from deep for the 3, and then here Donovan Mitchell driving it on Jaylen Brown. So 64-59, Curry with 14 points, 3 assists, and Donovan Mitchell with 9 points at halftime. So still anybody's, I would not quite say it is over yet. Certainly not like the Jacksonville-Baltimore game. Because San Diego has shown that they can play some ball. So as we check the halftime stats real quick, Brogdon with 11 points, 4 assists for the point guard, who can also hit 3. So he's technically 1 for 4 right now from deep, but 2 for 2 at the free throw line. Donovan Mitchell with 9 plus 4 assists himself. And then Kevin Love with 7 points, 3 rebounds in the game. Thomas Bryant with 3 assists. Hutchinson with 5 points. Simons with 4 points. Daniel House with 2 points, 2 rebounds for him. And then Paletti with 2 points, 1 assist. Spellman, no points, 2 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal for the young man out of Villanova. And then Windler, Njibogu, and Oni have not played yet. Curry with 14 points. What else can you expect? And then Aaron Gordon with 7. Of course, he did run into a little bit of foul trouble in the first half, so that's why his numbers are down just a little bit. Jaylen Brown with 4 points, 5 assists for him. Henson with 4 points. Kennard with 2. Bitsy with 2 points. Bobo with 2 points. And then Awandu with 2. And then Collins with 2 rebounds. Carroll, no points for him yet in the game. He has played 8 minutes from the start. So as we get going here, that's Stephon Curry with 14 points at halftime with 3 assists and 1 rebound. He's hoping to have a good second half for the Cyclones. So, and there's Curry again, cannot find the 3-pointer. As the ball just getting worked around here. And right now Bryant playing hot potato, and there's a foul. Oh, that shot goes in. So when things are working, they're working good. So Jaylen Brown picking up his second foul. Thomas Bryant with a chance to make 9 points, and he does. So 55-37. As right now Hutchinson having to deal with right now, boy, Bear put something up here for luck, and no. Well, they did get a shot off, but just could not get the offensive rebound. As Jaylen Brown, Stephon Curry for 3. 55-42, and there is the under 8 timeout. So 55-42, Vegas in the lead. After Curry nails that 3-pointer, as he currently has 17 points. You can see Vegas fans tonight, once again, if Vegas hits 100 points, 100 poker chips for everybody here in the arena, so that you can go play in the casinos once this game is over. So Kevin Love. So Brogdon with the drive gets the shot to go in. Nice drive there from Malcolm Brogdon against Stephon Curry, and it's 57-42. So right now, anybody's game. Jaylen Brown with the rebound, can't get it. Here goes Mitchell. And there goes Mitchell for 2. So 59-42 as the Jacks and Curry right now dealing with a double team. Gordon for 3, got it. So nice job there, Stephon Curry with the nice assist. Now Jaylen Brown trying to play up on Mitchell can't get that one to go in. Not the greatest shot in the world there. Carroll. Oh, Gordon with the slam. So Bitsy and company ready to come back in. So there is a nice bank shot for Kevin Love with Aaron Gordon all over him. And there's a timeout for San Diego. With 5:01 left to go here in the third period. So Vegas, the Jacks in the comfortable lead right now, 61-47. And there is a nice drive for Iwundu. So 61-49, still a 12-point lead here. Nope. And Kevin Love for three. Can't get that one to go in. So Bobo with Kevin Love picking him up. So Carroll with Daniel House on him. So Damari Carroll, who did not score any points in the first game. And now Bitsy. Nice defense there for Trier. And inside to Bryant. And now the defense certainly sucked in on him fast. So the screen there, as that is not a great job, but oh, I thought Mitchell had the rebound. Now Bryant, 14-6 run in the last 5 minutes here, and that's down to a 10-point lead here. So Vegas back over the other way, and nice flip. So Mitchell hoping to take the screen here for three. Can't get that one to go in. So Bitsy with Mitchell on him. As that, nice block for Bryant. As we have the fast break, Curry picking up his first foul. So Simons with a nice finish there. And a chance to extend the lead to 13. Or actually, 13 points. As Simons can't get the three-point play, so 63-51. And Hutchins rebound. So Hutchinson for three. Can't get it. And nice offensive rebound for the Jacks, as they really had to fight for that one. And now, and again, the offensive rebound. Hutchinson from way outside. So he was just trying to beat the shot clock there. So Curry almost lost it. And now Bobo trying to pass it out. No good there. Spellman. And Hill nailed the jumper. So 65-51. Now fans on their feet yelling defense. As Curry will score that one. So he is averaging 20 points on the season. And nice little roll there. 67-53. So Luke Kennard, Curry out to Collins. Can't get that one to go in, so they certainly got the ball out of Curry's hands, which is what they wanted. And then Simons ended up with the ball out of bounds. And him ending up with it out of bounds. So 1 second left to go, and that is the end of 3. As we are heading what hopefully will be a exciting 4th period. The Jacks looking to go up 2-0 on the Cyclones. Leads this one 67-53. Now welcome back to the State Farm assist of the game here at the casino. And there was the assist. Thomas Bryant just having to do something with it, gets fouled and scores the 2 points. And it could be just like game 1 when it was a 4-point ball game. So Malcolm Brogdon in the game, running the point. It seems to be a tad bit lost when he's not in the game running the point guard. And there is a foul against Paletti. Pushing on the screen. So when you come out with no points, that is huge for the Cyclones. So Trier chasing after Kennard. Brogdon on Jaylen Brown. And now Gordon. As that will be 2 easy points. Steph Curry taking a little bit of a breather right now. Gordon with 16 in the game. Now over to Trier. Back over to Brogdon. So the handoff there, and that is 2 easy points. So 69-55. There's a quick his second. So Paletti over to Jaylen Brown as he'll score 2 points. So both teams shooting in the 50s, 59%, 58%. So right now, and there goes, nice 3 for you-know-who, Brogdon. 72-57. Kennard for 3, can't get it. So 22 rebounds, 18 for the Cyclones. But the Jacks lead in offensive rebounds in this game. And now Pallade just has to do something with it. No chance of that going in, as he is not a stellar three-point threat. And Henson will knock that one in, 72-59. And this ball will go out of bounds, remain with the Jacks as they went off a Cyclones player. So here comes Steph Curry back in the game. So Jaylen Brown did his time, running the point. So 16 seconds on the shot clock. Yeah, hard to say who's had the better matchup in this game between Curry and Brogdon. So Brogdon trying to go for the steal here. Curry with, oh my gracious. So 18 points for Aaron Gordon, as he is a perfect 8 for 8 in this game. Most of those are slam dunks. No, Pallade for shot. Nice turnaround there. 74-61. Yeah, right now mismatch. And that's, oh my goodness. Gordon with the slam again. Give him 20 on the night. Perfect night too. 9 for 9 shooting. But like I said, most of those shots have been, as there's a foul by John Henson, his first foul. So that will put Alonzo Trier at the free throw line, and he'll wrangle it in. And 2 for 2, so 76-63. Thomas Bryant also back in the game. And there is a wild shot by Curry with Brogdon all over him. So Trier has Brogdon for 3. He can't get it. As right now, Vegas defense trying to stay with Curry and Gordon in this game. As Curry can't get it once again. Say the Vegas defense have certainly not allowed anything cheap tonight. They have really made Curry earn his points in this game. Go for 3. Oh, that doesn't roll in either. So chance to trim this to a 10-point game. And now Curry can't get that one. So just kind of a stall offense right now. As there is Kevin Love. No good for him either. And now Curry for deep. And we're down to a 10-point game. And inside, and there's 2 tough points. Very 2 tough points. Nice assist for Brogdon over to Trier. And there's a timeout for the Cyclones as we are, getting exciting here as we are getting down to, we will still have the under 2 timeout as we are at 2:34 left in this ball game. 12-point lead for the, and needless to say, the Jacks are not helping themselves a lot with they just, Curry's not having his Curry-ish type of night, and Malcolm Brogdon, my goodness, player of the game. Yeah, Mitchell had it first game, and then Malcolm Brogdon tonight. And there is 2 points for Curry. So 10-point lead here. So Mitchell, and there's a 3-pointer for Love, no good there. And Curry again, no good there. And there's a timeout. And that is the under 2 timeouts. So both teams left with 1 timeout in these final 2 minutes of the game. And that is what's the interesting part of playoff basketball is for the eXba, as these timeouts in which it makes everything even down the stretch. Not one team has more than the other. Kind of makes you, if you're down, kind of makes you think when you want to take that last timeout with your ahead, then you can pretty much use that as at your disposal. So I'm sure the coach for the Jacks was saying, you know what, let's try and slow this thing down, make them come to us. So once again, Kevin Love again. Yes, a nice jumper. He's got 11. As you can see, San Diego shooting the ball better than the Jacks here in the second half, but they have the difference of the points right now, and once again, just a horrendous miss. And there's a shot there, no good. Love trying to get the rebound. Thomas Bryant trying to add another 2 points, and there's Gordon again. Brogdon with the shot, and Curry with the nice defense. 10-point lead here. Oh my goodness. Oh, nice deflection. My Kevin Love. And again, the Jacks just kind of slowing it down just a tad. And there is, oh, nice rebound there, last 12 seconds. Jaylen Brown trying to, Curry gets the 2 points there, 8-point lead, and the final 6 seconds of the game. As this game is in the books. Vegas goes up 2-0 on the Cyclones with an 8-point win, as Cyclones, even though they shot better in the second half, just could not make the big shots in this game, which was kind of a stunner, especially after they made so many in the first game. But a good win for the Jacks as they are up 2-0. Another series going 2-0 in this whole thing. And what else can you say? This is going to be exciting indeed. So 16 points for Brogdon, 7 assists tonight. Alonzo Trier with 14 points, 5 assists. Donovan Mitchell only scored 2 points in that second half. Shot 1 for 4 in the game. Had 5 assists in the game, 1 steal. Kevin Love with 11 points, 4 rebounds, 2 assists, and a steal. Thomas Bryant with 9 points, 6 rebounds, 2 block shots for the big man out of Indiana, as he certainly had a good game. Simons with 6 points. Hutchinson with 5 points and 2 rebounds. Paletti with 4 points. Daniel House with just the 2 points. And Spellman with 2 points, 3 rebounds, 2 assists, and 1 steal in the game. As Kevin Love did very well in this game tonight. And for the Cyclones, Curry with 26, but just could not. Really had a tough time in the second half finding that shot of his, which is that short little runner. Just would not go down for some reason, but he still ended up with 26 points, 6 assists, 12 points in the second half after rolling up 14 in the first half. So, and then Gordon with 22, 7 rebounds tonight, and 5 big, massive dunk shots tonight. 6.7 assists for Jaylen Brown. John Henson with 6 points, 4 assists for him. Bol with 4 points, 3 rebounds. Wande with 4, Kennard with only 2, and Bitsy with 2 points, and Carroll with 2 rebounds, 2 assists. He did not score any. Collins did not score any. So what does that mean heading into game number 3? Well, that just means look at the 3-point 3 for 10 tonight for San Diego. All those 3-pointers went to Stephon Curry. Vegas 7 of 26 from deep, but they did a whole lot better than San Diego did tonight. And but it was a good game. 18-point lead was the biggest lead of the night for Vegas, where San Diego had 2. But Vegas certainly used up the clock well with 22 minutes of time of possession. So excellent job by Vegas, and that very nice offense of theirs. They're going to need it if they make it to the finals, possibly against Jacksonville. So that will be the interesting factor. So 2 series at 2 games, 2-0 leads right now, heading into enemy territory. Jacksonville has to take their fast break attack into Baltimore, where Baltimore is going to try their best to extend the series as best as they can. And Vegas heading into San Diego, where Steph Curry and the group are currently undefeated in the playoffs so far. So we'll see. Will this turn into a home and home series? Baltimore on the other end has lost their only home game, which was against Anaheim in that round 2 matchup, where that went full 3 games, and then Jacksonville up 2-0 on them. So Baltimore's going to have to find that home magic in order for them to really cut into this series. Otherwise, it is going to be very tough. It could spell the end for Baltimore in this series altogether, and Jacksonville moving on to the eXba finals. But what will become of San Diego and Las Vegas, we will find out tomorrow night, actually, with Game 3 under track for Game 3 for both of the series. We are looking towards what should be a fantastic run tomorrow night. So it should be fun. Unless something else comes up, I'm going to keep it here with the eXba playoffs and generalization here. So I'm going to go. I will do that. I will definitely get some sleep. And have yourself a good night, Mike, you, lady, and Ryan. Thanks for all checking out my stream tonight. Certainly do appreciate it. I know it's a little bit later than normal, but thank you for hanging in there tonight. So until tomorrow night, everyone, have yourself a great evening. As always, tell those closest to you that you love them. And as always, buckle up for safety out there. And as always, keep God number one. God bless everyone. Have a great start